Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hardcore Talk. I am your host, the former 14-time world champion, the hardcore icon, CORY Anderson. And I am here today with ESW wrestler, the Bloodline Alex G and Austin G's bodyguard, Jax Amadeus. Say hi, Jax.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Alright, Jax, I have a couple questions for you today, Mr. Amadeus. The first one is, the backyard wrestling world recently lost a pioneer and an ESW legend in Wicked J. And I would just like to get your perspective on what it was like working with him and what type of person he was.
If I could say it in one word, it'd be an honor. Working with Jay, he always knew how to make you smile. He always knew how to, he knew how to make it funny.
Yeah.
So, but I wouldn't trade a single day for another moment with Jay.
That's what everyone's been saying. I have when I heard about Wicked J's passing, I was just randomly browsing on the internet, and one of the wrestlers in my show, he texted me and was like, "Hey, Wicked J passed away. Wicked J passed away." I was like, "What? No, there's no way." And when I found out it was true, I was just shocked. I was hurt because he was one of my favorite ESW wrestlers.
Yeah, I can definitely relate to how that is.
And where were you?
It's actually Jay that got me in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, where were you when you found out about his passing?
Actually, I was in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Okay.
I had to find out online because everybody was trying to figure out how to get a hold of me, and yeah. So.
Okay, the first time I saw you, Mr. Amadeus, was on YouTube. And you were this character named Willow. And I saw another video where you made an apology about the character Willow. And I would just like to know what was the controversy over that character that forced you to make an apology video.
Actually, it was an email from Jeff Hardy himself threatening lawsuit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Copyright, yeah, gimmick infringement.
Basically, the fact that I had used face paint and the name in a combination.
That's, wow. Most people, if you get a message from Jeff Hardy, you get a message from Jeff Hardy, you're going to be excited, but he was threatening a lawsuit. That's the least way you would like to meet one of your favorite wrestlers.
Yeah, that's no joke, actually.
Yeah, I could probably understand the gimmick infringement because when you said the name, that's the first thing I thought about. But then as I started listening to it, it was actually a really good promo that you cut.
Yeah, eventually, I'll be perfectly honest, it wasn't my best.
It was actually pretty good
I've
to me.
actually had a lot better ones. Go ahead.
Yeah. And when I saw the apology video and I saw you being yourself, I was like, wow. I would love if he hasn't made it to ESW already, I would love for this guy to come join my promotion, ETW. But I did not know that you were Jax Amadeus until I, recently got in touch with you.
Yeah, a lot of people have actually said that. They bragged on me about the video. A lot of guys in ESW actually bragged on me about it. And it was one of those things where they gave me an option of being myself, basically, and just, I went with it.
That's the best thing to do. And I would like to know also, what is your place in ESW at the moment?
At the moment, I'm currently taking a hiatus.
Okay.
It started out as a storyline of me getting fired, and basically some situations came up, and I had to take a break.
Okay. That's
But don't worry, Jax Amadeus will eventually be returning.
okay. That's what I wanted to hear. And another thing, what was it like working for Alex G?
A lot of people would say that it's actually intimidating. For me, I would have to say that it's actually been one of the better experiences of my life.
Yeah.
It's made a huge difference in how I develop my character. It really helped me become a better heel.
When I watched the Hell's Pit canceled promo that you cut with Austin and Alex and Jinx, I was actually very impressed because you made your debut as a, what I would say a promotable guy. Like, I believe and I'm not saying that you weren't a success, but if Alex had used you the way that I think you could have been used, you could have been a huge success.
Yeah, no, I agree to a point. Yeah. Basically, the reason why we went the route that we did was to develop a better storyline further down the line.
Yeah, I understand.
Basically, Alex's idea for Jax was basically get his name out there, get his personality, show that he's good enough to run with the main event, and just work my way up. And as we were doing that, I was slowly paying my dues. It was just as much my decision as it was Alex's.
Yes, okay.
So.
I've been a huge fan of ESW for a long time. My promotion, we're nowhere near as big as ESW. ESW, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion, is like the WWE of backyard wrestling. It's the most famous. It's the one that's out there. It's the one that all backyard wrestlers want to be, even the biggest free agents. No matter what promotion gives them any kind of deal, if ESW offers them a deal to come wrestle with them for free, if backyard wrestling is really what they want to do, they're going to take it. So I would just like to know, how did you feel when you got that call saying that you were the next ESW wrestler?
Actually, I didn't even have to get the call. I walked up to Alex, and I showed up for one of the shows, basically, the Extreme Rumble 4.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah, if you watch the video, you'll see Aztec actually spray me. I'm wearing a white dress shirt.
Okay. I actually looked for that video today, but I couldn't find it. And I was wondering if they took it down or something.
No, there's a lot of videos up, and it gets mixed around.
Okay.
Basically, if you just type in ESW Extreme Rumble 4, it should pop up.
Okay. And now that you said you were at that event, I would like to talk about that event. The event itself was a huge success. I was very interested, and Austin showed a side of him in that Extreme Rumble that I hadn't seen in him before. To me, he was always known as this, adorable little kid who was just out there wrestling because of his little brother, because his big brother was out there also, and he was just so happens to actually have been a good wrestler. And now he's putting himself forward as affordable heel, and I would just like to know your opinion on him.